I remember that feeling, like butterflies and maybe a bit of dread, facing something totally new as a kid, new place, new
Oh,
faces.
yeah, that whole unknown landscape. That's a lot.
Exactly. And today we're diving into that feeling with Judy Blume's classic, Are You There, God? It's me, Margaret.
A book so many people connect with.
Right. We're focusing on Margaret Simon's first experiences in Farbrook, New Jersey. The move, the friends, the secret clubs, all of it.
Those early days are so packed with, well, everything. Family stuff, her own private thoughts, those prayers.
Totally. And before we jump right in, you might want to check out Mindful Moments. That's our YouTube channel. It uses AI analysis to look at books, getting you thinking about themes like belonging, identity.
Themes that are all over this book. It's a great way to get another angle after our chat.
Definitely worth a look. Okay, so Margaret's move. From the city to the suburbs, it's a huge shift for her, isn't it?
Huge. And her prayer sums it up perfectly. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. We're moving today. I'm so scared, God. I've never lived anywhere but New York. What if I hate New Jersey? What if everybody hates me? Please help me, God. Don't let New Jersey be too horrible.
Wow. Just lays it all out there.
Yeah.
That fear of the unknown, wanting things to just be okay.
Yeah, and it immediately puts her in this position of having to figure out who she is in this new place.
And Bloom paints such a picture, doesn't she? Like the humidity, her mom checking her underarms.
Right, and Margaret thinking, well, people don't smell bad till they're 12 anyway. It's such a kid perspective.
It really grounds you in her world. Then she gets to Nancy Wheeler's house, that bedroom.
Oh, the dressing table with the heart-shaped mirror. Margaret remembers wanting one just like it.
It's like instantly, here's this image of maybe what she thinks suburban girlhood is supposed to look like.
Could be. A little clue about the new expectations she's sensing.
And that first meeting, Mrs. Wheeler firing off questions.
About New York, her dad's job. Just bam, bam, bam.
And Margaret's answers are so careful, almost robotic. Like she says, her father's in insurance, just like a computer.
She's definitely reserved, maybe a bit intimidated, trying to give the right answers.
And then the little mix-up about her mom painting pictures. Mrs. Wheeler thinks walls.
Not canvases. Yeah, it shows those little cultural, maybe just family differences, even between neighbors.
And Nancy pipes up pretty quickly, right, with her opinions.
Well, yes. All 14-year-old boys are disgusting.
Yes. And obsessed with pictures of naked girls and dirty books. Quite the pronouncement.
Sets a certain tone, doesn't it? For the social world Margaret's just entered. A bit dramatic, maybe.
Which makes the sprinkler incident even funnier. Nancy's brother, Evan, just soaks them.
Exactly. A real spontaneous kid moment cutting through all the talk.
It's a good reminder that, underneath the rules and the trying to be cool stuff, they're still just kids. Messy and unpredictable.
And then Moose Freed shows up, the lawn guy.
Right. That interaction's a little awkward, too. He tells Margaret to tell her father to call him about the lawn. Gives her his number from the phone book.
It's a bit odd, but maybe just his way. And Nancy's reaction to getting soaked.
Total meltdown. Followed by this very sincere apology to Margaret.
Shows how intense those early friendships can be, right? Quick swings from drama to loyalty.
So the secret club idea comes up fast. And the first rule Nancy mentions.
No socks.
No socks. Seems tiny, but it's kind of a big deal, isn't it?
It is. It's that first taste of, okay, these are the rules if you want to belong. Even if they're weird or uncomfortable, you conform.
Meanwhile, Margaret actually tells her dad about Moose and the lawn cutting.
Her dad gets this sudden burst of enthusiasm for gardening.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good for the soul, he says. And Margaret's just rolling her eyes inside.
Classic parent-kid moment. That generational gap, her starting to see her parents as, well, maybe a little out of touch with her world.
And she's still finding her way around the house, too. Literally.
Oh, and she walks into the closet thinking it's the bathroom.
Yeah. It really highlights that feeling of being unsettled, not quite grounded yet.
It's a physical symbol of her whole internal disorientation, really.
Then comes the lawnmower incident. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Her dad comes in, announces an accident. Very dramatic.
And Margaret immediately thinks the worst. Like she's looking for a severed hand or something.
It's funny, but also shows how innocent she still is and how much she worries about her parents.
Her prayer after that is really touching.
Yeah.
Asking God to make her dad's hand okay.
Even saying God might not know him as well as she does, it's so personal, so earnest, shows her faith and her love for her dad.
He ends up needing 8 stitches. And they meet Dr. Potter, who happens to have a daughter Margaret's age. Foreshadowing.
Definitely. And the practical outcome.
They hire Moose to cut the lawn. Dad's gardening career was short-lived.
Probably for the best.
And just when things settle down a bit, Grandma shows up.
Unannounced. Via taxi and train, which apparently she hates.
Her parents can't believe it, and her response, I'm washable.
Perfect grandma line. Adds humor, hints at maybe a more complicated family dynamic under the surface.
And she tells Margaret she'll call her every night. Just between you and me.
Ooh, setting up a little secret alliance there. More family layers to uncover.
Okay, fast forward to the first day of school. Big day.
Nerves are high. Margaret's mom tries to relate, talking about her own first date jitters.
But the big issue for Margaret is...
no socks. The rule comes back.
And this time, she defies her mom's warning about blisters and goes sockless. She chooses fitting in.
It's that classic conflict, isn't it? Wanting to belong versus listening to your parents. Peer pressure kicking in hard.
Her poor feet pay the price, though. Blisters, just like her mom said.
Moms are often right about blisters.
Her mom's comments about her being a preteen, always warning about the teenage years. So relatable.
Absolutely. Then she gets to school, sees the other kids, the tall girl who looks like a teacher.
And meets Mr. Benedict Jr., the teacher. He seems nervous, too.
Yeah, young, maybe his first year teaching 6th grade.
And his first assignment is... interesting. Completing sentences.
Including, I think, male teachers are.
Margaret struggles with that one. What does she write?
The opposite of female teachers. A bit sassy, maybe, or just uncertain.
Shows her trying to figure things out in this new setting. Then, after school...
the secret club meeting. Nancy sends a note. Don't forget, no lounge, a C case.
She really hammers that point home. So who's in the club?
It's Nancy, Margaret, Janie Loomis, and Gretchen Potter, the doctor's daughter.
Ah, okay. And right away, there's a bit of social commentary.
Yeah, sharing snacks, Nancy mentioning Gretchen needing to lose weight.
Oof. And they bring up Laura Danker.
Right. Setting her up, as someone talked about, maybe someone notorious. Hints of social hierarchy and body image stuff already.
They also talk about periods. Or rather, their lack of knowledge about them.
Margaret's relieved none of them have gotten it yet. It's this big unknown looming over them. Very realistic.
Then they get down to club business. Naming it.
Lots of brainstorming. SGCT Secret Girls Club? No.
Yeah.
Then the MJB girls. Miles J. Benedict, their teacher. They're totally focused on him.
Oh, right. Their impressions range from cute to too skinny. Margaret wonders if he's married.
Classic crush territory, figuring out the adults in their orbit.
So they need secret names, too.
Of course. Veronica, Kimberly, Mavis, Alexandra. They swear solemnly. It's all very serious.
Feels huge at that age, doesn't it? These secret rituals.
Absolutely. It's about creating identity, bonding, figuring out who you are together. Then come the real rules.
Rule 1, gotta wear a bra even if you don't need one. Margaret finds this uncomfortable.
Rule 2, first girl to get her period has to tell everyone.
And rule 3.
Boy books. Each girl gets a notebook to write down names of boys they like, rating them.
Wow. So right away, the club is focused on bodies changing, social status, and boys.
Pretty much sums up the anxieties and interests bubbling up at that age, doesn't it? These first few weeks in Farbrook really set the stage for Margaret's whole journey.
Yeah, it's packed. The move, new friends, family weirdness, the start of school, this secret society. It's all about finding her feet, learning the rules, both spoken and unspoken.
Navigating those first, often awkward steps into adolescence. It's why the book still feels so true, I think.
It really does. And remember, for more ways to think about these kinds of themes, belonging, identity, growing up, check out Mindful Moments on our YouTube channel.
And of course, keep listening to our podcasts for more explorations like this one.
Definitely. Please subscribe if you haven't. Maybe share this with someone who remembers reading Margaret or navigating their own Farbrook experience. And hey, if you want to grab the book, there's a link in the notes. Helps us keep these conversations going.
So maybe think about this. Looking back, what was a rule, spoken or unspoken, from your own tween years that really stuck with you? Something that seems tiny then, but maybe shaped things more than you realized.
That's a good one to chew on. Until next time.